Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, students and teachers, and our esteemed guests. Welcome to the Goa History Quiz 2022 finals organized by Xavier Center of Historical Research along with Quizmaster Ajit De Silva and the Sunday Evening Quiz Club. After scintillating two semi-finals, the North Goa semi-finals and the South Goa semi-finals, we have the winners. For the North Goa semi-finals, in the first place, G.S. Amankar Vidya Mandir with 95 points. Please give them a big hand. The second place from Mustifan High School, Kujira with 90 points. And in the third place, St. Brito's High School, Mapsa with 50 points. In the South Goa semi-finals winners, the first place taken by St. Mary of the Angels Convent High School, Shishini with 70 points. The second place by Batikar Model High School, Margaon with 55 points. And the third place taken by St. Mary of the Angels Convent High School. Please give them a big hand. Today we have amidst us our chief guest, Mrs. Lelia N. D'Souza, the former mathematics teacher of St. Anne's Convent High School, Mapsa. Please give her a round of applause to Mrs. Lelia D'Souza. We also have amidst us Father Roland Coelho, the provincial of the Goa province. Please give him a big hand. We also have Father Calvin Montero, the superior of Xavier Residence. Please give him a big hand. And the director of Thomas Stevens Konkani Kendra, Father Jose Silveira. And lastly, our director of Xavier Center of Historical Research, Father Anthony Da Silva. I now call upon the librarian of Xavier Center, Mrs. Aarti Fernandez, to present them with a flower. I also forgot to make a mention. We have amidst us the husband of our chief guest, Mr. Michael D'Souza. We shall give him a big hand too. I now call upon our director, Father Tony, to lead our guests to light the lamp, and a lamp which shows that with light we will have great joy and success. I now call upon Father Tony to escort our guests to light the lamp. As our guests have set the lamp lit, boosting the mood of the Goa History Quiz 2022 finals, I now call upon the director of Xavier Center of Historical Research, Father Anthony Da Silva, to address the gathering.
Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. Lelia D'Souza, Reverend Father Provincial, Father Roland Coelho, our Superior, Father Calvin, and Director of Konkani Kendra, Father Jose. My dear students, in whose honor this is all being held, they are teachers who have prepared them for this quiz. All of you a very hearty welcome to Xavier Center. I will not speak long because it is a late hour already in the afternoon and I'm sure you're anxious to get back home. But I'll just say briefly to you what the Xavier Center is all about. This center is basically a research center. So that means it is a center where there are resources And those resources are for you, young people from Goa state especially, but also from other parts of India. And what kinds of resources do we offer? We offer an excellent library here for you to do some research and you're doing your project work. Teachers who are here can pay attention to this. The library is open to all the schools in Goa and also, of course, to the colleges and Goa University. But particularly, we are happy to welcome students. Our librarian, she's a trained person, so she guides these young students when they come to do their project work, spend a day with us here, read, collect materials, and so on. So do remember, this history quiz that we have is only a teaser, so to speak, so that you may come back to this center and frequently and do your work among us at some point. We have got an excellent collection of books on Goa. So the history of Goa is extremely well recorded in this library, dating back to already almost the conquest of Goa. That means in 1510, from then onwards up to the liberation time, which as you know very well is in 1961. So in this vast span of time, we have got excellent literature, and some of the quiz questions that Rajiv prepared are based on many of the resources we have in this library. So do keep that in mind and do come back to us. The purpose of the history quiz, I'll just say briefly so that you know why we organize this. Principally, it is to motivate our Goa students with regard to the history of the state of Goa. Because frequently we study a lot of history of other parts of the world or other parts of India, which is fine and that is necessary. But we frequently do not stress much the history of the state of Goa, either because we think we come from Goa and we know it all, or we think Goa is such a small state, it could not have much history. But in fact, we have a vast history, really vast history. We have ancient Goa, we have medieval Goa, and we have modern Goa. And so in all these three periods, we have tremendous amount of things that have happened historically in this state. So do remember that we have a history-rich state. And so if this history quiz, whets your appetite a little bit, it would be wonderful. We would consider our job well done. So this is the main purpose why we conduct this quiz every year. We try to improve on it each year so that it becomes more interesting and more exciting and more relevant to you young Goan students who are participating in these quizzes. And I'd like you, when you go back to your schools, to also tell your other schoolmates and your other teachers about the Xavier Center so that they too can take advantage of the resources we have. That much about the Xavier Center. And now let's carry on with our quiz. And let me say once again a very warm welcome to all of you, and we hope you enjoy this last part of the program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Father Tony. Our chief guest for today, Mrs. Lelia Ann D'Souza, needs introduction. Though being a down-to-earth person, she did her schooling into science at Dar es Salaam in Tanzania, which is in East Africa. She has a degree in science and physics at St. Xavier's College, MAPSA, with BSc honors. She did a degree in education at Nirmala Institute of Education, Panjim. She taught at the Loreto Convent, Lucknow, Our Lady of Rosary, Donapawa, and St. Mary's Convent High School, MAPSA, as a mathematics teacher with 42 years of teaching experience. And as now she enjoys her retired life, she likes to do a lot of social work in teaching of mathematics to needy students and in the service of the underprivileged. And another information that she is the mother of our very own Jesuit, Father Sean D'Souza, is the principal of the Industrial Engineering Institute St. Xavier's at Kanapur in Belgaum. I now call upon our chief guest today, Mrs. Lelia D'Souza, to say a few words.
A very good day to all of you present here. Reverend Father Provincial, Father Roland Coelho, Reverend Fathers, dear teachers, students and friends. When Father Malcolm invited me to be the chief guest for today, for the 10th Annual History Quiz 2022 at Xavier's Center of Historical Research, I felt very honored and privileged. It brings back memories of attending various quizzes over here before the pandemic, accompanying many of our students from our school. On a lighter note, a student once asked a teacher, "How can I love history as much as I love maths?" The reply of the teacher was, "Think of history as a rich fruit cake full of dates, made up of numbers, and so you will learn to love history." Now, interesting facts make history, but when a student was asked why wasn't he doing too well in history, his reply was, "How will I know what has happened before and what took place when I was not even born?" Now, this is on a lighter note. Let's go to a more serious note. The history of Goa dates back to invaders in Goa, cities like Old Goa, founded on an island in 1440. And in spite of being India's smallest state in area, it shares a lot of similarities with Indian history, especially with regard to the colonial influences and multicultural aesthetic, as in the Portuguese rule, which lasted for about 450 years, and heavily influenced Goan culture, cuisine, architecture, music, etc. Thus, the history quiz, which has been conducted year after year, gives us an insight and vast knowledge of the history of our very own state of Goa, allowing both students and teachers to develop a keen interest, appreciation, awesome wonder, and love for the history of Goa. I wish to congratulate all the participants who participated in the semi-finals. You did a grand job and a great job, and I wish all the best to the finalists who are going up for the history quiz now. Special thanks also to the conductor, quiz master, Mr. Rajiv De Silva, the score master, Paul, and all you who have helped to make this quiz a really interesting and motivating one for us all. I wish to say that may this history quiz continue, because it really motivates and gives a lot of interest to the students. I also deeply appreciate what Father Tony De Silva said just now, that you can come and you can refer and you can read about the history of Goa, because it's really very interesting. And it really keeps you in different types of emotions. When you read about it, you may turn, you may feel sad about the invasion. When you read more about something that was done and founded, you are filled with awe and wonder. And also, when you see the culture, the cuisine, different forms of architecture, and different other things, you are filled with appreciation. So all the very best for the quiz. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Lelia D'Souza, for your words of inspiration. And without further ado, we now begin the finals of the Goa History Quiz 2022. I now welcome our quiz master for the day, Mr. Rajiv De Silva. Thank you so much, Malcolm. And thank you, everyone. Mrs. D'Souza, Father Tony, and everybody else who had a lot of good things to say. I just want to add my little 2 pence to that. And uh, my own experience of conducting this quiz for the last 12 years has been quite interesting. And I'm glad that I got into it because it's made me, at a personal level, so much more interested in Goa's history. And it's made me learn so much about Goa's history, which I would not have if I was not conducting this quiz. But one of the big differences I see between then and now is that information is so much more accessible and freely available now about Goa's history. And maybe 10 years ago it was just not so available, and I'm sure organizations like the Xavier Center has a huge part to play in that, in making information available and accessible to the general public. Anyway, so we are here to take part in a quiz, so let's not talk too much about other things. We have 6 finalists, and I have a list somewhere. Where is the list? Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to call up the teams in the order of their semi-final scores, so they can choose where they want to sit. So let's call the first team from GS Amonkar Vidya Mandir. Please come up on stage. I don't have all your names, but we will have a round of introductions once you come up here. So GS Amonkar Vidya Mandir, you can come up and choose where you want to sit. And please give them a round of applause. They are heading straight for team 2, table 2, which is where they sat the first time. They feel that's their lucky table, is it? Okay, so table number 2 is going to be GS Amonkar Vidya Mandir, which is GSA. And then next up is the team from Mustifan High School, Khujira. And I suspect they're going to go for table number 5. I knew that. Quizzers tend to be very, what's the word? Yeah, exactly, yeah. I think most people tend to be when they're into some sort of a competitive kind of setting. Next up is with 70 points, St. Mary of the Angels Convent, Shinshini, from the North Goa semi-final. And okay, team, which table are they going to sit at? 1. Okay, we know their game already. And then coming up next is the team from Bhatikar Model High School with a score of 55. They are from the North Goa semi-final as well. I suspect their seat is also open. Are you going to stick to 6? Yes. And then is St. Brito High School, Mapsa. Please give them a round of applause. And St. Brito will have to change their table from last time. They're heading for 6. I'll tell you which ones. And last but not the least, the second team from St. Mary of our Angels Convent, they will sit at table number 3. So table number 1 is St. Mary's. So let's call them, what is it? St. Mary 1, SM1. And team number 2 is, you guys are St. Brito? GS Amonkar, that's already allotted. 3 is SM2. 4 is, tell me again, Britos. So SBH, team 5 is MHS, Mustifan High School, MHS, and BMHS. No, we are giving you only 3 letters. BMH, Bhatikar Model High School. So we'll do a quick round of introductions. We'll go table 1 that way. So please tell us your names, all the 3 members, which school you're from, which classes you're from, and anything else you would like to add, about anything. So go ahead, team 1, please introduce yourselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Garnet Pereira and I'm from class 9 of St. Mary's of the Angels Convent High School, and I'm very nervous about this.
Okay, you're not looking nervous. You're looking quite relaxed and happy. But I'll take your word for it. Okay.
Hi, I'm Valeska Ebony Fernandez from St. Mary's of the Angels Convent High School, and I'm from class 8.
Okay, welcome to the quiz. Team.
Hello everyone, I'm Kayla Furtado from St. Mary of the Angels Convent High School, and I'm in 9th standard.
Okay, big round of applause for our team 1 today. Moving on to table number 2.
Good afternoon everyone, I am Pranav Rakte from J.S. Amunkar Vidya Mandir 9th A.
Hello everyone, my name is Swarish Parab, I am studying in standard 9.
Hello everyone, my name is Dipkrishna Harish Kamat and I am in 8th standard and we are from G.S. Amunkar Vidya Mandir, Mapsa, Goa.
Okay, nice to see some Josh there. So big round of applause for them. We'll move on to table number 3.
Hello everyone, my name is Riya Lakshman Kanulkar from class 9th A and I am from St. Mary of the Angels Convent High School.
Hello everyone, I'm Shwel Lamus from 9th A and I study in St. Mary's of the Angels Convent High School.
Hello everyone, my name is Karen Sumas. I'm studying in 8B of St. Mary's of the Angels Convent High School.
Okay, that's our table number 3. Moving on to table number 4.
I'm Daniel Menezes from St. Brito's High School.
I'm Ethan Pinto from St. Brito High School.
I am Atharva Poro from St. Brito High School.
Okay, welcome to St. Brito's High School. Moving on to team 5.
Hello everyone, I am Aniket Sushan Bhatikar from Standard 9.
Hello, I am Sitaram Nashnulkar from 9th.
Hello, my name is Shreya Bonsle. I'm from standard 9th and we are from Mushtafan High School.
Okay, team from Mustafan High School, welcome to this quiz final. And last but not the least, team 6.
Hello, my name is Riya Dalal. I'm from 9th A and I'm from Bhatikar Model High School.
Hello everyone, I am Arpit Paresh Faldesai from Bhatika Model High School.
Hello everyone, I am David Kamlashwas. I am from Bhatikar Model High School and I study in class 8.
Okay, that's the 6 finalists for this year's quiz. Let's get moving with the quiz. So just to give you a brief overview of the quiz, the first 2 rounds of this quiz are the same as the semi-final. So we're going to start off with the multiple choice round. Then we'll do a 12-question crossword round. And then we have a audiovisual round as round 3. And then we end up with a rapid fire round at the very end. Okay? So should take about an hour and 15 minutes or hour and a half, depending on how fast it goes. And hopefully it'll be all in time for us all to have a good lunch. Okay, so here goes. We'll start with and just a reminder that this quiz and this entire event is set and conducted by members of the Sunday Evening Quiz Club. So, round 1 is 6 questions. They're all multiple choice. Each question will have 4 options for the correct answer, only one of which is correct obviously. And each team will have 3 attempts to get the correct answer. If you get it right on the first attempt, it's 15 points. On the second attempt, it's 10 points. On the third attempt, it's 5 points. And after 3 attempts, if you don't get it right, you get no points. The questions don't pass. Okay, so let's start with team 1. And maybe we should have one thunderous round of applause just to relax the teams out here. because I can see that they're sitting very tensely. So teams, if you want to stretch and move about and relax a little bit, it's only a game. I know it's nice to win a quiz, but it's also no big deal if you don't win it. It's like that. That's a good thing about quizzes. Okay? But of course what's important is that you perform your best, right? And having quiz for many years right now, I can tell you, people always perform their best, especially in quizzing, when you're relaxed. I think certain things like athletics and physical sports, you might perform better when you're all charged up and tense about it a little bit. But mental sports, which quizzing is, happens best when you're relaxed. So try to relax as much as possible. Okay, that's as much as advice as you're getting from me. Let's start with the first question. This is for team 1, which is St. Mary's 1. Here's your question. called chibud in Konkani. What is this fruit called in English? Is it A, the musk melon? Is it B, mash melon? Is it C, the honeydew melon? Or is it D, watermelon? So team 1,
B. Marshmallow.
B, mashmelon.
Marshmallow.
Okay, that is the correct answer. Well done, team 1. Good start from you. It is called the mash melon or the chibud. So that's 15 points to team 1 to start off. Next question to team 2 is this. This unique clock tower can be found over the main entrance of the municipal market in which town in Goa? So you can see this is a clock tower. It actually has a clock on this face. This side is broken, I think, but on this side it's still there. So which municipal market will you find this in? Margao, B. Ponda, C. Mapsa, or D. Vasco da Gama? Yes, team 2.
Margao.
Margao is not the correct answer. So you still have a chance to get in 10 points.
Punda.
Ponda, B. Ponda is not right either.
Vasco da Gama.
Okay, Vasco da Gama. The only thing I think he was sure of is that it's not Mapsa, right? Because I guess you guys are familiar with the Mapsa market, and he knew it's not Mapsa. So if it was not nine or the other, he knew it was Vasco da Gama. It is Vasco da Gama. So that gets you 5 points, team 2. Good start from you as well. Next question will go to St. Mary's Queen of Angels, team number 2, which is sitting at table number 3. Here's your set. So jaggery in Goa, which you may have all consumed, is traditionally made from what source? Is it A, sugarcane juice? Is it B, cashew juice? Is it C, coconut palm sap? Or is it D, coconut milk?
C. Coconut palm sap.
Is a confident answer because it is the correct answer. Well done, team C. It is made from coconut palm sap, jaggery traditionally. So that's 15 points to team C or team 3. And next question will go to team 4, which is GS Hamonkar. Sorry, no? St. Brito's, sorry. Are they wearing similar uniforms? Okay, maybe slightly similar. But this is the time of the day when I get confused very easily, so don't hold it against me. Yes, St. Brito's, here's your question. So who is the author of this book called Moda Goa, History and Style? It's a book on the history of fashion and clothing in Goa. Is it Jerome Morel? Is it Mario Cabral Issa? Is it Remo Fernandez? Or is it D. Wendell Rodriguez? Option B, please keep your mic on. Option B, which is Mario Cabral Issa. That is not the correct answer. So you took a first guess. You said Mario Cabral Issa. That's not correct. So you can have another guess.
Option A.
Option A, Jerome Morel, is not right either. So now you have
D. Wendell Rodriguez.
option D, Wendell Rodriguez. What do you say? No? You're going to go for the other one? No, you can't change your answer, unfortunately. I have to take the first answer, which is a good thing because it is the correct answer. So well done, team C. It is Wendell Rodriguez. If you heard of Wendell Rodriguez, you know that he's the most likely person to write a book like this. So that's 5 points to team 4. Okay, Wendell Rodriguez indeed wrote this book. Question to team 5 now. Team 5, here's your question. This chapel in Margao is named after which group of people who are supposed to have spent some time in some caves nearby? So there's a legend that some people came there and spent some time in some caves, and so the chapel is now called after them. Is it A, the Kauravas? Is it B, the Pandavas? Is it C, Ram, Lakshman and Sita? Or is it D, the Lamanis? Yes, team 5.
B, the Pandavas.
B, the Pandavas. Do you know what the chapel is called? Yes, the Margao team will probably know it.
Pandava Kapel.
It's called the Pandava Kapel because they say that the Pandavas came and stayed there nearby. There are some caves at the back apparently. So good answer. That's plus 15 to team 5. And last question in this round will go to the Margao team, team 6. Here is your question. This picture shows the interior of which museum in Goa? Is it A, the Museum of Christian Art? Is it B, the Goa Chitra Museum? Is it C, the Houses of Goa Museum? Or is it D, the Goa State Museum?
The Museum of Christian Art.
The Museum of Christian Art is a reasonable guess because you can see some Christian iconography there, but unfortunately that's not the correct answer. This is not the Museum of Christian Art. So what's your second guess going to be?
Goa Chitra Museum.
Not the Goa Chitra Museum either. So what's your last shot?
House of Goa Museum.
It is the Houses of Goa Museum. That's what the answer, which is not too far from here, actually just down the road from here, the Houses of Goa Museum, and it exhibits things from Goan houses essentially, and you can see all those items from houses. So that gets you 5 points, team 6. Reasonable start by everybody. Everyone scored some points, which is good. I think everybody likes to know that they are on the board, and that's why in most school quizzes I start off with a multiple choice round because it's kind of an easy round to get into before we get into the more difficult stuff. Okay, so round 2 is the crossword round. You already did this round in the previous semi-final, so you know what to expect. The rules are the same. It's 12 questions, all on crossword style. Each, the question will pass from team to team, but the teams also have a chance to answer on the pounce, and you know exactly how it works. So pounce, when you have to pounce, you raise your hand, you write down your answer, and I'll check your answer. If you get a plus, if it's right, you get a plus 10, and if it is wrong, you get a minus 5. Okay? The only thing that is different now as compared to the semi-finals is that the degree of difficulty is a little harder. This is the final. The 6 best teams are in the final, so the degree of difficulty is a little harder, and by that I mean the questions are not necessarily harder, but the way the questions are framed are a little harder. They are more like a classic crossword. So I'm a big crossword fan and I do a lot of crosswords. I don't know if some of you are, but crosswords have a way of having very clever clues. Not clever, but you have to kind of figure out what the clue is trying to say. So I haven't made it hardcore, but I've made it little more interesting, let's say. So it's not a straightforward who is this or identify this location. It's more there are some clues in the questioning, so you have to figure it out. And I'm sure, I've seen you guys have done very well in the semi-finals, so I'm pretty confident that you will be able to crack these clues and get the answers. As before, there's a crossword clue, and there's also a picture to help you, and there is the number of letters and all that. Okay? So let's start. Team 1, the first question will go to you, and it is 1 down. It's a 6-letter word. Animal rights activists and traditionalists lock horns over this sport. So I need the name of the sport, which in Goa there is a tussle between animal rights activists and people who say this is tradition. So they tend to lock horns over which sport? It's a 6-letter answer. Yes, team 1. Anyone pouncing? Sorry, I forgot pounce is open. Anyone pouncing? So I need the name of a sport. I guess using the word sport a little loosely, it's kind of a sport competition kind of thing. I guess it's a sport. No? Yes, no negative, so you can try. I mean, on the direct. Yes, team 1, go for it. Sorry? Can you answer? Yes, yes. It is, oh, sorry. It is a Konkani word. This is a Goa history quiz, so a lot of the answers will be in Konkani. Sorry?
The Boilang Hair.
The Boilang Hair? No. That's not a thing. Team 2?
Dhiri.
Little more? Okay, that's close enough. That's fine. Dhiryo is the name of the game. Dhiryo. Do you not know the term Dhiryo? Oh, Dhiryo is a traditional bullfighting sport in Goa. I'm surprised that none of the kids have heard about Dhiryo. It's still very much there in certain Goan villages, and it's bullfighting. And the reason why I said there's a tussle, because many people who view it as cruelty towards the wolves say that we should stop it, and many people who say no, this is a tradition, say that we should continue. So anyway, reasonable start for team 2. You got a plus 10 on Dhiryo. And the next question will also go to you, team 2. So this is what I mean by saying that the clues are a little bit more, you have to figure them out slightly. Okay? But the answers are usually straightforward. Question 2 to team 2. So here's your question. This is 4 across, right? So this is a person, and I want a word, 8-letter word for her, which means one with mastery over notes. Anyone pouncing? This is a very, very legendary person from Goan history and a certain kind of history. And here in the case, notes meaning not bank notes, it's musical notes. So what is the 8-letter term used for this person, which means one with mastery over notes? Pouncing? No. Wait. Okay, I think nobody is pouncing. So I'll close the pounce. Team 2, you have an answer?
Surashri.
Is right. Well done. That's a great answer, team 2. It is Surashri. This is Kesarbai Kerkar, who is called Surashri, which means Sur is notes, and a Shri means somebody who's attained mastery over that thing. Good answer, well worked out. Kesarbai Kerkar is Surashri. That's another 10 points to team 2. So they have started off well in this round. Next question goes to team 3. Team 3, this is your question. Okay, little bit of a long answer. It is 2 down, so it's this long word here with 12 letters in it. And your clue is country chieftains, and country chieftains are in inverted commas, who ruled Goa from Malkhed from the 8th to the 10th century. It's a 12-letter answer. Yes? Okay, so basically I need the name of a dynasty who ruled Goa from the 8th to 10th centuries, and they were headquartered in a place called Malkhed. And just to make it simpler, the name of the dynasty means country chieftains or country leaders. So what's the name of this dynasty? You can work it out. Anyone pouncing? Okay, I guess nobody is pouncing. I will close the pounce. Team 3, do you want to hazard a guess? Yes? Oh, you pass. Team 4, are you trying something? Try and work it out. I'm sure you're part of this quiz. You've done some amount of research and studying on the dynasties that have ruled Goa in the past. And if you think of the names of the dynasties, you can try and think which one means country chieftains. Okay, team 4, yes, go ahead. Not Satvahanas, that, as you learnt in the preliminary, means 7 chariots. Team 5?
Sashtavahana.
Not Shishtavahanas. Team 6? Is passing. Team 1?
Rashtrakutas.
Rashtrakutas. Great answer from team 1. Well done. Rashtrakutas means Rashtra is, I mean, it's tough for anybody to know that Kutas means chieftain or leaders, but I think you could work it out by the fact that Rashtra means country. So the Rashtrakutas ruled from Malkhed. That's 10 points to team 1. Well done. Nobody got it on the pounce. Next question will go to team 4 on the direct. Okay? Team 4, here's your question. This Karnataka city, this is 3 down, so the second letter is A. It's a 9-letter word for a city in Karnataka that provides the tiles that Goa is known for. Okay, team 6 is bouncing, and so is team 5. Okay, have you written your answer? Okay, so 5 and 6 have bounced, nobody else going for it. Great. Okay, I'll close the pounds. Team 4, do you have an answer? Yes, team 4. Mic. Sorry. Oh, it's on. Okay, say in this mic.
Mangalore.
Spell that.
M-A.
Okay, that's close enough. It is Mangalore. Well done. They are called Mangalore tiles, which are all over Goa's roofs. And so the city answer that we are looking for is Mangalore. Great answer, team 4. That's 10 points. Also great answers from 5 and 6 who got that on the pounds. So that's plus 10 to 5 and 6 as well. Okay, next question to team 5. Team 5, here's your direct. Okay, this is 6 across. So it's a 7-letter answer. There's an R and an A in it. And so this urban beach gives one a sea view. Okay, write your answer please. Okay, that's a pounce from team 4. Anyone else? You also? 4 and 6 have pounced. Nobody on this side pouncing? Okay, I'll close the pounce. Team 5, go ahead.
Miramar.
Miramar, that's the right answer. Well done. Miramar is an urban beach in Panjim. And Miramar literally means sea view. Mar is sea and Mira is kind of like to look at. So, well worked out. For all the teams on this side, that's a plus 10 to 4, 5 and 6. And last question or next question will go to team 6. Team 6, here's your question. Okay, this is 9 across. It's a 2-word answer, it's a first name and last name. I need the author of this book and the clue is his father was Frank. So who is his author whose name fits here? His father was Frank. 3, 5. Sorry? Oh, 3, 6. Sorry, 3, 6. This may be a little bit of a tough one, but this is a very well-known Goan. And his picture is on the cover. So, okay, I'm guessing no one is pouncing for this. So, team 6, you can go ahead and answer. No. Team 1. Also passing. Team 2. No. Team 3.
Joe's Panda.
Joe's Panda. Okay, nice try, but not the correct answer, but at least you tried something. Team 4. Are you going for something? Ah, okay, because you saw Stephen Spender there. Okay, no. Stephen Spender is just somebody else who gave a blurb. Yes, Team 4. Are you trying something? Team 5 you seem to be wanting to say something, right? Okay, I'll come to you. Pass. Team 5, yes? Oh, that's what you were looking at. No. And team 6, it was here. Oh, anybody in the... yes, go ahead. Dom Moraes is the correct answer. Very well-known author. His father was called Frank Moraes. That's why I said his father was Frank. So Dom Moraes, little bit of a tough question for children your age, I think. And can you tell everybody your name and something else?
I am Kelvin Montero. I'm a Jesuit priest from this house.
Okay, fine. Great answer, Kelvin. And you can take whatever prize that is. Dom Moraes is the answer. Nobody got that. We will do we'll go to the next question, but this time we won't reverse the round because we have more questions coming up. So we'll reverse for the next round. Okay, so we'll go back to team 1. Team 1, your question next. Okay, this is 5 down. So it is here, 7-letter answer. The best way to treat these ladies is to fry them. And I'm looking for a Konkani word. Wait, don't answer yet. Anyone pouncing? You can see there's an S in it, 7-letter word. The best way to treat these ladies is to fry them. And I want a Konkani answer. Okay, no one's pouncing, I guess. So we'll go to team 1, who seem to be knowing the answer.
Muddoshi.
Muddoshi is the correct answer. Well done. Muddoshi is a lady fish, and so the best way to treat these ladies, not any other ladies, only these ladies, is to fry them. Great answer, team 1. That's a plus 10 to you. And the next question will go to team 2. Team 2, here's your question. Okay, this is 10 across, 5, so it's a first name and a last name. She was on top of the world in 1966. I can see a few pounces. Team 1, please write. Yes, I'll come to you. Okay, one. Who else? Team 4 is pouncing. Yes, team 5 has pounced. Team 6 also pounced. Okay, so 1, 4, 5, 6 have pounced. 3 is not pouncing. Team 2, it's your turn, so you can go ahead and give the answer.
Rita Faria.
Rita Faria is right. Well done. Rita Faria won the Miss World title in 1966. The first Indian to do so. Also, obviously, the first Goan to do so. So that's plus 10 to 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Sorry? Yeah, don't worry, you'll get your points. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 get a plus 10. I can see that all the scores are very, very close together. I think it's going to be an interesting final. Next question goes to team 3. That's St. Mary's something of angels. Okay. Here's your question, team 3. Okay, this is 7 down. It's a 2-word answer again, 5, 5. And he governed the transition of Goa into a full-fledged state. Okay, team 5 have pounced. Team 6 also pouncing. Team 1 pouncing. Please write your answer. Fine. So that's 5, 6, 1, 2 who have pounced. 4 not pouncing. No, right? It's your direct. Okay.
Gopal Singh.
Gopal Singh is right. Well done. This is Gopal Singh, who was the governor of Goa when Goa became a state, and that's why governed the transition. So that's plus 10 to everybody except for team 4. So team's doing very well now. I think after the first couple, they've figured out how to work this round. Well done. Next question will go to team 4 on the direct. And here is your question. Okay, this is 8 down, which is here. You can see there are 2 A's in it, 7-letter answer. India's largest naval base in Karwar is connected with Goa by bus. So in crossword lingo, where there's a question mark at the end, it means it's a bit of a funny answer. Not funny, it means it's like a lateral kind of thing. So the picture is of India's largest naval base in Karwar, and it is like it's connected to Goa maybe by bus. So what is the answer there? Team 6 is going for it. They figured it out. Okay, that's a pounce from team 6. Pounds from team 2 and pounds from team 3. 6, 2 and 3 are the only ones who have pounced. Team 4, go ahead.
Kadamba.
Kadamba is right. Well done. It is INS Kadamba, which is the largest naval base, and the connection with Goa is basically Kadamba and the Kadamba buses. That's what we are going for. Great answer. Well worked out. Plus 10 to team 4. plus 10 to team 3 and plus 10 to team 2 who all got Kadamba. Unfortunately, team 6 gets a -5. And next question goes to team 5, right? Team 5, 2 questions to go in this round, but luckily it's not the last round. There's 2 rounds to go after this. So team 5, here's your direct. Okay, this is a 7-letter answer which fits in here, 11 across. And there's a picture, and the clue is Balkrishna Bhagwant poetically. So maybe poetically, that's the answer. Balkrishna Bhagwant. Okay, team 2 has quickly pounced. And anybody else, you guys? Okay, write your answer, please. Okay, so that's a pounce from 2 and 3. Nobody else pouncing. So question now to team 5. We have closed pounce. No? Team 5? Pass to team 6. To use your mic. Poetically is a clue to who this person is basically. Okay, are you giving me an answer or should I pass you? Okay, pass to team 1. It's a clue. So, I mean, you don't have to overthink it. Basically, this person's name is Balkrishna Bhagwant. So, what answer would fit his name? I'm not saying. Give me an answer.
Borkar.
Borkar has no I in it. So, passing to, team 2 has pounced. Team 3 also has pounced. Team 4. Pass. And team 5 you already answered. Team 6, I know that now you figured it out, but now it's too late. Yes, Siddhant? Baki Bab, that is correct. That's the answer we were looking for. Balkrishna Bhagwant was called Baki Bab. Is Balkrishna Bhagwant Borkar? But poetically, or because his poetic name was... Okay, tell us your name and school.
My name is Siddhant Parab and I'm from Vidya Vikas Academy.
Okay, well done. Good answer, Siddhant. The answer we were looking for Baki Bab Borkar. You went as far as Borkar, but if you had just seen the I in the question, yeah, maybe you would have figured out that it's Baki Bab. I know. We are on Baki Bab Borkar Road. In one previous edition, I don't remember which year, of this same quiz, I think the final question of the quiz on the buzzer or something was on which road is the Xavier Center, or named after the poet or something, and the answer was Baki Bab Borkar. So I've already done that in a way, so I didn't want to do it. But yes, we are on Baki Bab Borkar Road. So excellent answer from team 2. They're the only people who figured this out. Baki Bab gets them 10 points. Well done. Unfortunately, -5 to team 3, who went with something else. I don't know what it is, but it's not the correct answer. Last question in this round will go to team 6 on the direct. Team 6, this is your question. Everybody else can pounce. And here is your picture clue. It's a 6-letter answer. Ignore the 7. 6-letter answer with an H in it. And there's a book called Dead as a Dodo by an author called Vinita Dash. I've blanked it out. And her surname means rabbit, not dodo. Just a clue. Vinita what? Fits there. Her surname means rabbit. Anyone pouncing? It's a 6-letter answer, not 7. That's a typo. And the second last letter is H. I guess nobody is pouncing. Okay, you are pouncing. That's good. Team 5. Okay. Team 5 has taken a risk on that pounce. Team 6. Do you have an answer? No. Going to team 1. Please answer in the mic. So this is a well-known Goan who is a children's author, so maybe some of you have read her books. Yes, team 1. Let's have an answer. No? Okay, I'm going to have to pass you. Something struck her at the last moment. Let's see what is it that struck her.
Kunha.
Kunha, nice guess, but that's not the correct answer. It kind of fits in there, sort of fits in there, but not the correct answer. Team 2. No, team 2? Okay, I'm going to have to pass you. Team 3 have already answered? No. Team 3?
Dikuna.
Not Dikuna. That's an even better guess because it kind of fits, but it's not Dikuna. Team 4? No, not trying. Team 5 have pounds. Team 6. Okay, anybody in the audience? Okay, fine, let's. Okay, and why are you giving me this answer with a big smile? Oh, he's also Coelho. Yeah, of course, yeah. And so, those of you who have that surname, and even of those of you who don't have that surname, know that Coelho means rabbit. So, the answer we're looking for is Coelho. Vinita Coelho is the author. And, madam, here's your prize. And please, can you tell everybody who you are?
Norona. I'm Yvette Norona, and I happen to be Father Roland's classmate.
Okay, fine. Yvette Norona, great answer. Coelho is the answer, and amazingly, Team 5 got that. Very well done. Great answer from you, Coelho. Did you get it from the author, or you knew that Coelho means rabbit? Surname. Yeah, surname means rabbit. Well done, Team 5. That's a plus 10 to Team 5 to wind up that round. So we've done 2 rounds, and there's 2 rounds to go. Wow. Okay, the scores are very tight. Team 3 is on 30, not very far away, but right now at the bottom, but not really very far away. Then Team 6 with that Coelho was got by the others. So Team 6 is on 40 points, and slightly ahead of them is Team 4 with 45. A little bit ahead of them is Team 1 with 55 points. And then there's 2 teams tied for first place with 65, that is team 2 rounds. Let's see what the last 2 rounds are. So the round 3 is an audio visual round. So I'm going to play you 6 questions, all based on audio visual clues. So there will be an audio or video, and the rules are exactly the same, but this time we'll start with team 6, and we'll pass in the other direction. So plus 10 for a correct answer, but if you pounce and get the answer wrong, it's a minus 5. Same rules as before. Okay? So here goes. First question to team 6. Okay, I'm going to play you a song. This is a Lorna song. I'm going to play you only the starting of the song. You have to tell me which Lorna song starts off like this. Okay? And let's hope the audio plays. Okay, that's it, but that I think is enough to identify the song. I think some of the people who are familiar with the song know it. So which is this very classic Lorna song? This is Team 6's. Anybody pouncing? Yeah, Team 4? Going for it? Okay, write your answer. Okay. Team 4 also going for it. Okay, team 4, I saw your answer. Team 3 and team 4 have bounced. Nobody else bouncing, I think. So team 6, you can give me an answer.
Baile
No, it is not your baile and team 4 is slapping their heads because that's what they wrote. Team 5.
Kalangucha prayer.
Not Kalangucha fair. Pass you. Team 2.
Hunir Mama Ailo.
Not Undir Mama Elo. Team 1.
Bebdo.
Not Bebdo. So let me see somebody. Okay, you, that is the correct answer. Well done. Please come up and take a prize. This is not Bebdo or the other ones. This is in fact Piso. What's your name?
Nash Manteru.
From its
Perpetual Circle.
Well done, team 3. Okay, so the answer we're looking for is Piso, which team 3 got, so that's a plus 10 to them. And somebody got it wrong, I forget who. Team 4 unfortunately got it wrong, so that's a minus 5 to team 4. And nobody else got it up here. And somebody in the audience, a lot of people in the audience knew it. Next question will go to team 5 on the direct. Team 5, here's your question. I'm going to play you a video. This is the cricketer Ravi Shastri that you all know. He's talking about somebody. Listen to it very carefully and tell me whom is he talking about. Okay? Don't tell me who he is, that's Ravi Shastri, but tell me whom he's talking about.
You can't miss it for anything because Sadi Man, as we call him, was one heck of a character. He was a Mumbai in the real sense of the word. He was an extrovert, he was jovial, and he always had a wisecrack up his sleeve. Vision of him in the dressing room was good fun.
Okay, it's a very short video, but I'll tell you, and it's not very clear. I'll tell you the keywords. He's talking good things about somebody, about a former colleague, somebody he played with, and he said, Sadi Man, as we used to call him. That's the key part. He said, Sadi Man, as we used to call him, was a very nice guy. He was always fun in the dressing room. He was a great player. All those things are not so important, that you say. But he called somebody Sadi Man. So whom is he talking about? This is team 5's direct. Sadi Man. That's exactly what he said. Sadi Man. Pouncing? So tell me whom he's talking about. Ravi Shastri said, Sadi Man. This is exactly what he said. Sadi Man, as we used to call him, was a great guy. He was fun in the dressing room. He's talking about a fellow cricketer. So whom is he talking about? Anyone pouncing? No one? You guys going for it? Okay, write your answer please. Okay, so team 1 has pounced. Nobody else going for it, so I'll close the pounce. Team 5, you have a guess?
Dilip Sardesai.
Is the correct answer. It had to be Dilip Sardesai. There aren't too many Goan cricketers. Dilip Sardesai is the only Goan cricketer who could have played with Ravi Shastri, and Sardesai fits in with Sadi Man is what they used to call him. They wouldn't have called him Sardesai. So good answer team 5, that's a plus 10. Also great answer from team 1 who got it on the pounce. That's a plus 10 for team 1 and team 5, and the answer we're looking for is Dilip Sardesai. Next question goes to team 4. Team 4, this is your question. Okay, I'm going to play you a video. Now, although this bird is called a Sri Lanka dash, that's its full name, it is very much found in Goa. This video is from Goa. Fill in the blank with a name that it gets because of the resemblance of its bill. So you'll see it has a very strange kind of a bill. Its overall head looks like another creature, a common amphibian, and that's why it gets its name. So try and work out what that name is based on what it looks like. Okay, the music was irrelevant in that video, but if you saw that bird, it's got a very strange bill. So because of the way it looks, it's got a name that comes from another amphibian. So you may know this, but even if you don't know this, you can kind of take a guess at what it could be. Team 4, you're direct. Anyone pouncing? No? So team 4, you can answer.
Cowdo.
Cowdo. Okay, no, not cowdo. It's an English word. So Sri Lanka, it's basically called the Sri Lanka something. Team 5. Oh, sorry, we are going this way, sorry. Team 3. Sorry? No, this is not a Konkani word, it's an English word.
Frog.
Can you extend that answer? Okay, I'll come back to you. Unless you want to give me something more.
Sri Lanka frog.
No, Sri Lanka is already there. It's a long blank. So the blank is as long as the word. Okay, I'll pass you and go to team 2.
Sri Lanka hornbill.
No, not a hornbill. Team 1. Yes, team 1. Go ahead. Say whatever you...
Monitor lizard.
No, not monitor lizard. Team 6.
Poles.
Tadpoles. Nice guess. Not a tadpole. Team 5.
Sri Lanka frog-headed.
Frog-headed. That's also a nice guess because that's what it looks like, but not correct. Anybody in the audience? Yes, the girl with the specs. Sri Lanka frog mouth. That's the correct answer. Well done. It's a strange bird which is called the Sri Lanka frog mouth, and because its mouth looks like that of a frog, I'm going to give team 3 5 points because they were halfway there. They got frog and no points to anybody else. And can you run up here and take this? Okay, first, how do you know the answer? Do you know the bird or you just guessed? Have you seen it? Where have you seen it? Oh, nice. Okay, so congratulations on this prize. What's your name?
Kartika Gautam Karekar.
And from what school are you?
Holy Family.
Holy Family. Well done, Kartika. And congratulations on getting that answer. So Frogmouth gets team 3 5 points, and the next question will also go to team 3. Team 3, here's your direct question. Okay, I'm going to play you a video of a folk dance from Goa. This is a straightforward question. Just look at the video and tell me what folk dance this is. Yes, team 2 is pouncing. Okay, I've seen team 2's pounce. Team 4. Okay. 2 and 4 have pounced. Anybody else? 6 also. No. Fine. 6, 4 and 2. All the even numbers have pounced. So we'll close the pounce. Team 3, do you have an answer?
Jiogao.
No. Pass to team 1.
Dhol.
Not that. Team 6 pounds. Team 5.
Gof.
Not Gof either. Anybody in the audience? Yes? Yes? Huh? I can't hear what you're saying. What did she say? Okay, let me trudge all the way there. What did they say? No, no. Not Kunbi, that's not a dance. Not Musal Khair, Musal has this. Not Dhalo.
Ghode Bodni.
Not Ghode Modni, that has horses. Not Tonya Male. Somebody said Tonya Male in the thing. Tonya Male has the, what are those things? Huh? Symbols, yeah. Huh? No, I know one person who knows this, I think you. Because you smiled as soon as the video came up. You know it? No, it's not Dhalo. Okay, this is evidently a tough one. Nobody unfortunately got it either. Yes? No, not Morula. Somebody wrote Morulo there also, but that's not the correct answer. Yes? No, not Shigmo. Shigmo is kind of the overall thing. Okay, I didn't think this would be a tough one. This is called Talgadi. Talgadi is kind of like the Goan version of Dandiya in a way because they use sticks. So tough one for everybody. So that's a -5 to 2, 4 and 6. Talgadi is what it's called. And next question, yes? But this dance is called, as far as I know, Talgadi. Okay, I don't know how to adjudicate. Okay, we'll adjudicate. So team 6 says Tonya Male is the same thing. Let me just verify. Give me 2 minutes. Luckily we have Google Uncle always at our beck and call. Give me a minute. As far as I know, Tonya Male and Talgadi are different. Okay, I'm going to give team 6 10 points because they did get Tonya Male. Now, from whatever I can tell, Tonya Male and Talgadi are different folk dances, but they do use sticks in Tonya Male also, and so it's possibly very close to each other in terms of the performance itself. And so, can we just, the fourth empire has, the third empire has adjudicated that we reverse that decision and give them 10 points instead of the -5. Okay, so that makes possibly a huge difference to the quiz. So anyway, 10 points to team 6 and nobody else had Tonya Male, so that's fine. Next question will go to team 2 on the direct. Okay, team 2, here's your question. Okay, I'm going to play you again a piece of music. Take a look at it. You just tell me who is the name, what is this name of this singer. And I said legendary singer, and it actually is a very legendary singer.
Kalzan tan mokelo pura mit dilo avgat to enkelo kalzat top loi balo mobile lane ketra jalele dura sauti loi monami ketnan se para kiro mokori got maka biges gori atarata.
Okay. If everybody is okay with it, I'll give you a clue. Does anybody know it? So, I mean, the only clue I can give you, it's not actually a Goan. Although the song is Konkani, it's not sung by a Goan. It's sung by a complete national legend, not just a Goan legend. No, nothing to do with Goa, other than the fact that he came and sang a Konkani song. So not a Goan, but a legend of the highest order. So, this is team 2's direct. Anybody wants to pounce? Okay, I'll close the pounce. Team 2, you can go ahead and give a guess.
Dinanath Mangeshkar.
Not Dinanath Mangeshkar. Dinanath Mangeshkar is very much Goan. Team 1.
Datta Nayak.
Who?
Datta Nayak.
Not Datta Nayak, also a Goan. Team 6. Datta Nayak will be very hurt to know that he's being called a non-Goan.
Prince Jacob.
Not Prince Jacob, also very much Goan. I said he is not Goan. So, Team 5 also pass. Team 4? Oh, pass. Okay. Team 3?
Mohammed Rafi.
Is the correct answer. Well done. Well done, Team 3. It is Mohammed Rafi. So, who is an absolute legend of Hindi and Urdu singer, but also he did a few Konkani songs. How do you know this? I saw her eyes lit up. Oh, their eyes lit up as soon as they heard it. So I'm sure your parents listened to it at home or something like that. Okay, well done. Mohammed Rafi is a great answer. Gets Team 3 10 points. And the next question, last one in the round, will go to Team 1. Okay? Team 1, here's your question. No, so I'm going to play you a video in which, you know what a mashup is? Nowadays it's a new thing. Mashup is when you take two songs and you literally mash them up together. So in this video, one of these new bands is going to mash up two songs, two Konkani songs. So you have to give me the names of both the songs for 10 points. If you get only one correct, then you will get only 5 points. Okay? So this is, and also if you're pouncing, you have to give me both correct. Right? So if you pounce on both the answers and get one wrong, you still get a -5. So on the pounce, both have to be correct. On the pass, if you give only one correct, you will get points for that one. So listen to it and tell me the names of both songs. Okay, so I think you will agree that's a very nicely done mashup. Both the songs are very seamless. If you didn't know they were two separate songs, you will think it's one song. It's done very beautifully, but they are two different classic songs, so I need both the names. So this is team 1's direct. Anyone pouncing for both? I guess not, so we'll go to team 1. Yes.
Morganasan Bore, the first one.
No. I mean, okay, no, I mean, I'm not saying, no, that's not a correct answer. They have specific names, both these songs. And second one, you're trying a guess? Okay, no, pass. This is probably going to be a tough one for the kids, unless again their parents are listening to the music. But this is the Goa history quiz, so we have to have something from the past. Team 6.
One Tuzamog.
Second one, Tuzamog. That is correct. Well done. I'll give you 5 points for that. Do you want to try for the first one? Huh. Well done. At least somebody knew Tuzamog. No negatives. You've already got 5 points. If you get the second one, the first one, the second one is Tuzamog actually. So just tell me what's the first one. If you don't want to try, that's fine also. Okay, team 5. Yeah. So the first one, the second one is already answered. You can get 5 points if you give me the first one. No? Not trying? This is a difficult one to get if you don't know. Although, obviously when they sang it, they sing the words of the names of the song. But unless you know it, you don't know which one. You knew Tuzamog also? Okay. So, pass.
Molba Velo Do.
That is correct. Well done. It is Molba Velo Do. So, those are the two songs. Gets 5 points to team 6, 5 points to team 3. And that brings us to the end of round number 4. Let's have a look at the scores. One round, which is the rapid fire round to go. Paul, these haven't been totaled, right? Okay. So let's go team wise. Team 1 is on 65. Maybe change it. We have one round to go, so we need this score. Team 1 is on 65. Team 2 is on 60. They got a -5 there. Now, team 3 is on 60 as well. Okay, interesting. Team 4 has got two -5s there and have dropped to 35. Team 5 has extended their lead a little bit and gone up to 75. And team 6 are going up to now 55. Okay, so these are all very tight scores to go into the final round with. So let's see, team 5 at the moment is in the lead with 75, that's Mustifand. And two teams hot on their heels, both with 60 points, that's GS Amonkar and St. Mary's with 60. Oh, actually there's another team, St. Mary's team 1 with 65. So it's all very close together. Let's go into the final round of this quiz. It's almost 2 o'clock, so it's about time. This is round 4. This is the rapid fire round. So in this round, each team will be asked a set of 4 rapid fire questions, right? To be answered in 30 seconds. So there will be a timer on screen and that will count out your time. Sorry? All 4 in 30 seconds. Yes, it's possible. I mean, it's possible to do 4 questions in 30 seconds. There's no negative marking, no. Yes. Okay, I'll explain all the rules, and then if there's something that you haven't understood, you can ask me. So here's how it goes. First, we'll go in reverse order of scores. That means the team that is lowest right now will go first, and so on and so forth. So the team that is highest right now will go last. So this means team 4 is on 35, they are lowest, you will go first. So we will give you your 4 questions rapid fire, right? So the 4 questions will come one after the other. They'll come on screen and I will also read them out. As soon as the timer starts, the first question will come. I will only go to the next question if you give me an answer, whether it is correct or wrong, or you say pass. If you sit and think and twiddle your thumbs, I just won't go to the next question. So very important point to note, if you don't know the answer, just say pass so that we can go to the next question. Right? So I'll ask all 4 questions one after the other and you will take your shot at them. If the time runs out before I've asked a certain question, then I won't ask that question. Right? But if I have already asked the question number 4, and the buzzer goes, you can still answer it. But if I have not, or if I'm still reading out a question while the time ends, I'll still finish the question and you can answer it. But no new questions will be asked after the timer is done. Right? So that's the first part. You'll get a plus 10 for every correct answer. So there's a maximum of 40 points possible. Now, the second complication to this is that now each team will choose another team that will take their unanswered questions. So now team 4, you're going to start first. You're going to have to look around the stage and say, okay, I choose team 2 to take my unanswered question. So out of your 4, if you miss any, then they get a chance to answer those. Right? Which means if you get them wrong, or if you pass them, or if you don't even get to them. So if say you just answer 2 questions, 2 are left, they get to answer those. And likewise, when it's your turn, you have to choose some other team that will take your unanswered questions. And if you answer those, you'll get a plus 10. Right? Is that part clear? Okay, now you had some questions? Or does that answer your query? Is your query answered? Okay, anybody has any questions at this stage? Yes. So if you pass a question and after your 4 questions are done, there's still some time before your 30 seconds are up, you can go back and answer the ones you passed. You can't re-answer the ones you answered wrong, obviously, and I'll tell you clearly whether it's right or wrong. So you'll know how many you've answered correct, how many you answered wrong. Fair enough? Okay, great. And so if that is all very clearly understood, there's one little more element that I have to tell you about. So all 4 questions in each set will be on the same topics. So each team will get the same topics. Question number 1 will be on chief ministers. Question number 2 will be on festivals. Question number 3 will be on villages. And question number 4 will be on food. Of Goa, obviously. Okay, we are not going to ask you chief ministers of Uttar Pradesh and Haryana and all that. Everything will be chief ministers of Goa, festivals of Goa, villages of Goa, and food of Goa. Clear? So, team 4, you're going to be in the hotspot first, right? You know how it works. Now, what you have to do is choose another team that will take your passes. Team 5, that's here. So, team 4, St. Brito's is choosing team 5, that is Mushti Fund. Okay, so you have to just listen carefully, and after their set is over, if there's anything left to be answered, you have to, within a reasonable amount of time, give me the answers to say 1 or 2 or 3 and tell me that, okay, whatever. Who? No, you won't get any negative marking. There's no negative marking at all anywhere in this round. Okay? So if they miss everything, you get to answer everything. If they answer everything, you get to answer nothing. It's all up to them. The timer is there. When I start the timer, it will count down from 30 to 0. At the end of the 0, it will make a beep. So then we know your time's up. Okay? And there's 3 of you. So please answer in the mic. I should be able to hear the answer. And there is a possibility that all 3 of you might speak at the same time sometimes. So in that case, I will register whichever answer I hear first. Okay? Okay. So if you're ready, we'll start your time now, and here's your first question. Which former Chief Minister of Goa is the current MLA of Margao?
Pass.
Which festival in Goa is celebrated at the end of the 40-day period of Lent to commemorate the resurrection of Jesus Christ?
Easter.
Is correct. Which village in Goa gets its name from its old Kannada name Shivahalli, which means village of the lion?
Pass.
I'll still give you the question, although the time... Okay. Which sweet dish is made from flour, sugar, ghee, egg yolk and coconut milk, usually in 7 layers?
Bibinka.
Is correct. So you got 2 right and you missed 2. So you get 20 points. You got Easter and you got Bibinka. Now team 5, you can answer 1 and 4. So 1 and 3.
Third one is Shivoli.
Number 3 is Shioli, that's correct. And first one, yeah. Which chief minister? You have to answer fast. It's a rapid fire.
Ravi Naik.
Not Ravi Naik, unfortunately. Anybody in the audience know which chief minister is MLA of? Yeah? Digambar Kamath. That is correct. So, can we give him a prize, please? So, Paul, team 3 has scored 20 points and team 4 has scored 20 points. What's your name?
Sufyan Sheikh, and I'm from Vidya Vikas Academy, Margao.
Okay, great answer. So, you are from Margao, so you know the MLA of Margao. So, these are the 4 answers: Digambar Kamath, Easter, Shiolim and Bivinka. Scores have been noted. Next up in the pecking order will be team 6 with 55, or currently on 55. So, team 6, you have to choose a team that will take your passes, and you can't choose the team that's already been chosen, obviously. You will choose team 4. Okay, so team 6 is choosing team 4 as their pass buddies. And so team 6, now you know how it works. We'll start your time now, and here's your first question. Which former chief minister of Goa was fondly called Tai? At which annual festival in Goa is the best film awarded the Golden Peacock?
Ifi.
Is correct. Which village in Goa gets its name from its old Kannada name Banahalli?
Banahalli.
Is correct. Which dish is made out of a mixture of different vegetables?
Kote.
Is correct. And with 5 seconds, you can still answer the first one. You can still answer it.
Shashikala Kakodkar.
Is correct. Well done. At the last minute, there's only one chief minister who could have been called Tai, and that is Shashikala Kakodkar. So you get a full house. That's 40 points to team 6. Takes them to 95 and in the lead at the moment. So let's see how that goes. All 4 and team 4, unfortunately, that means you didn't get to answer any more questions. Next up will be, okay, 1 of 2 and 3. So we'll go in order, and we'll go to team 2, which is G.S. Amonkar. You are on 60. You can choose which team you want to go with.
Team number 4.
No, you can't pick them again. Otherwise, everybody's going to pick poor team number 4. And what will happen, they'll score 20 points on every set and they'll win the quiz. So, so you have to pick some other team. Team number 3. Okay, so they're picking you. If they miss it, you get to answer it. So team 2, here's your set. Okay, start your time now. First question. Which former chief minister of Goa also served
Manohar Parrikar.
Is correct. I barely heard that. Which annual festival in Goa celebrates the birth of the elephant-headed god from Hindu pantheon?
Pass.
Which village in Goa gets its name from its old Kannada name Kumkumhalli, which means village of vermilion?
Pass.
The name of which sweet dish literally means sawdust?
Pass.
You can answer one of them, which you passed. I can't give you too much time, but you can answer one. Okay, that's too much time, so I'm going to have to pass you to team 3. You got 1 correct, which is Chief Minister of Goa was Manohar Parrikar. So team 3, you can answer 3 of this right. What is number 2?
Second one is Ganesh. Ganesh.
Ganesh what?
Chaturthi.
Ganesh Chaturthi is right. Well done. What is number 3? You can't take too much time.
Kunkoli.
Is correct. Well done. It is Kumkoli, which came from Kumkumhalli. And 4?
Seradara.
Is also correct. Well done, team 3. That's 30 points on a pass. That is excellently well done. You still have your directs to come. 30 points to team 3, 10 points to team 2. And just confirmation of the answers. Manohar Parrikar. The second one is actually one easy one, but you got thrown by the wording, I guess. Elephant-headed god is Ganesh. So Ganesh Chaturthi, Kunkoli, Seradura. Good answers, team 3. Good scores there on the board. Next up will be team 3 on the direct now. So team 3, you have to pick who takes your passes. Oh, you're going to go to team 1. Okay. There's, E. Okay, fine. Team 3 is picking team 1 to get their passes. So team 3, if you're ready, we'll start your time now. Here's the first question. Hey. Okay, sorry, I'm just going to go back and restart it because the question didn't come. I have to stand close to the thing. Okay, start your time now. Which former Chief Minister of Goa was fondly called Bhau Sahib?
Dayanand Bandorkar.
Is correct. Which annual festival in Goa is led by King Momo?
Carnival.
Is correct. Which village in Goa gets its name from its old Konkani name Lovotole?
Lotolim.
Is correct. The name of which meat dish comes from the words Vinya do Alo? Which
Vindaloo.
Is also correct. Well done, team 3. So that's a 40 points. You've got 70 points in this rapid fire round, team 3. That puts you at 130. That's a huge, huge lead. Let's see if anybody can catch up with that. These are the 4 answers. Full house plus 30 points from the previous set takes you up to 130. Who is next? Somebody is on 65. That's team 1, right? Did we do team 6 already? Oh yeah, we did. So team 1, the 2 teams that are left is team 1 and team 5. And team 5 you've already been picked. I'm just trying to make sure there's enough people to pick. So team 1, and you also haven't gone, no? No, they haven't been picked. Oh, they haven't been picked. Okay. So team 1, you have a choice of either 6 or 5. Oh, you also. Oh, 5 is also gone. So you have a choice of either 6 or 2. And then you will be left. Sorry, who's left after that? 5. Then 5 has to pick. So actually you can't pick 2. You have to pick 6.
6.
Okay. So they pick 6 and then 6 picks 2. Correct? Then everybody, because you 3 have already been picked. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me just reset. Doesn't it? 5 is yet to go. Okay, sorry, they are leading. 5 is yet to go, but they have taken a pass already. Right? Okay, fine. So they can pick 2 or 6, and then 5 has to pick whoever's remaining, essentially. Yes? 6. So 1 is picking 6. 1 is currently on 65, 6 is currently on 95. So let's see how it goes. I have to stand close to the laptop so that this thing doesn't stall. So team 1, here's your set of 4 questions. Okay. Which former Chief Minister of Goa belongs to the royal family of Sattari?
Pass.
Which annual festival in Goa celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ? Is correct. Which village in Goa gets its name from its old Arabic name Anjuman, which means meeting place?
Anjuna.
Is correct. The name of which triangular snack food comes from
Samosa.
Correct. You can still take the first one.
Pratap Singh Rani.
Is correct. Well done. That's a full house again. Pratap Singh Rane, Christmas, Anjuna Samosa gets you 40 points and takes you up to 105, which means we finally go to team 5. They've got 75 on the board, and team 3 have already are some distance away, but team 5, you have to pick team 2 to take your passes, okay? And this is the last set for today, unless we have some ties. Here goes team 5. Your time starts now. Here's your first question. Which 3-time former Chief Minister of Goa was fondly called Dotor?
Pramod Sawant.
No. Which annual festival in Goa is celebrated every monsoon by leaping into wells?
Sajang.
Is correct. At which village in Goa is the Goa Medical College and Hospital located?
Bambolim.
Is correct. Which side dish consists of dried mackerel or prawns stir-fried with spices, onions and coconut?
Kismur.
Is correct. You can still take, and you had answered the first one, so you can't take that. But team 2, you can answer the first question. Which 3-time former Chief Minister of Goa was fondly called Dotor?
Dr. Francisco Luis Gomes.
No, there was no Chief Minister called Francisco Luis Gomes, but nice try. Okay, yes, go ahead.
XCHR.
No, he was never Chief Minister of Goa. Anyone? Yes? Yeah, little boy here. Dr. Willie, that is correct. Dr. Wilfred D'Souza. Dr. Willie is what he used to be called. No audience prizes to give you, but let's give him a big round of applause. Oh, there is. Fine. Aaron. Okay. And you know all the Chief Ministers of Goa? But well done, you knew this one, no? Good answer. So, confirmation of the answers for that one. Dr. Wilfred D'Souza, São João, Bambolim, Kismur. Team 5 got 3 of them, 30 points, but still possibly not enough for them to win this quiz. Let's see if there are any ties. So, these are the final scores of this quiz. Team 3 has come from somewhere and gone up to 130 points, but Team 4, that is St. Brito's High School, ends up in 6th place with 55 points. Let's give them a big round of applause. And then in 5th place is GS Amonkar with 70. And a little bit ahead of them. Then everybody else is in triple figures. Team 6 ended up on 95 points. That's Bhatikar Model High School. In 3rd place is Team 1, St. Mary's with 105 points. In 2nd place is Mustifund with 115 points. They led, I think, for most of the quiz until the last round, but that's what happens in quizzing, as in life sometimes. But winning with a great surge at the last moment is Team 3, St. Mary's. Tell me the whole name of your school again. St. Mary's. Are you all used to having to say this, repeat it to people? Because you said it in unison. Excellently well done, St. Mary's of Angels Convent High School, Shinshini. 130 points. And with that brings us to the end of this quiz. Thank you once again, the Xavier Center, for inviting me. It's always fun to do this quiz. And hopefully we'll keep it going for many, many years to come. And thank you, audience. You've been great. As usual, very knowledgeable. No question here went unanswered, I think. Everything was answered either by the teams or somebody in the audience. So it's been great fun. Thank you so much. And I'll see you sometime soon. Kindly come and collect the prize, okay? For the Agnel High School Pilar with Rishan Conceição Fernandez, Stalin Rodriguez and Darren Leo Fernandez. I expect all the students to come quickly as I call out your names. Please give them a big hand for the semi-finalists. Thank you. From the Rosary High School, Kujira Bambuli, I will ask Miss Yvette to collect their trophies later. Now we will go to People's High School, Panjim. That is Gautami Dubashi, Prisha Abid Kamat Elekar and Nidhi Nilesh Naik of People's High School. Thank you. I now call upon from the South Goa semi-finalists Vidya Vikas Academy, Sufyan Sheikh, Joy Almeida and Daksh Tiwari. Please give them a big hand. I call upon Perpetual Sacred Convent High School, Naveli to collect the prizes Bienza R. Carnero, Nash Montero and Sia Dias. I now call upon the second team of Vidya Vikas Academy, Margaon, Siddhant Parab, Tavri Brito and Tanza Fernandez. For the finalists, now I call upon Father Calvin Montero. Standing in 6th place as a finalist with 55 points, St. Brido's High School, Mapsa. I call upon Beniel Menezes, Ethan Caetano Pinto and Atharva Porob. Please give them a round of applause. Standing in 5th place with 70 points, G.S. Amankar Vidya Mandir, Mapsa. I call upon Deep Krishna Harish Kamat, Pranav Rajendra Rakate and Swaresh Sunil Parab. Kindly give them a big hand. And the last finalist standing in 4th place from Batikar Model High School, Gogol, Margaon. I call upon Arpit Paresh Phaldesai, Ria Bimod Dalal and David Camilo Suaz. Please give them a big hand. Now I call upon the chief guest, Mrs. Lelia Ann D'Souza and her husband, Mr. Michael D'Souza. Also like to call upon Father Tony because there are a lot of prizes to be given now. Also I'll call upon Calvin also just to be accompanying the chief guest, so that will be better. Mr. Michael, yeah. In the 3rd place, from St. Mary of the Angels Convent High School, Shinshinium. Please give them a big hand for 105 points. Danat Chesne Pereira, Kayla Maria Furtado and Valesca Abeni Fernandez. Kindly give them a round of applause. So they will receive 3 individual trophies, a cash prize of rupees 2,000 and medals and an individual trophy for the school. Give them a round of applause once again. Thank you. Just could you stay aside because we'll want to have a photograph later. Stay aside. The 2nd place, all the way from Kuchira Mambuli, Mushtifan High School with 115 points. Aniket Sushant Batikar, Sitaram Kedak Prabhu Nationalkar and Shreya Vishwas Bosle. Give them a round of applause. They receive a trophy, 3 trophies, 3 silver medals, 3 certificates and a cash prize of rupees 3,000. Thank you. You can stay aside. Yeah. Take care. Yes. And now, for the moment we are waiting for the 1st place, standing with 130 points, all the way from St. Mary of the Angels Convent High School, Shishini. Please welcome Ria Lakshman Kanolkar, Shuel Malakia Lemos, and Carol Crystal Simoes. Please give them a round of applause. They receive a rolling trophy, 1 trophy for the school, 3 trophies, 3 medals, 3 certificates and a cash prize of rupees 5,000. I would like to call upon their teacher. I'd like to call upon their ma'am to receive the rolling trophy. Okay, before we have the final photograph, I just have a short word of thanks. On behalf of Xavier Center of Historical Research, I'd like to thank Quiz Master Rajiv De Silva, and I'd like to give him a token of love to Master Rajiv De Silva, the Quiz Master. Thank you very much for all the 10 years you have been the Quiz Master for all our quizzes. Please give him a round of applause to Mr. Rajiv De Silva. And to our friend Paul, to come and receive a token from us to being the Score Master today. Okay, on behalf of XCHR, I'd like to thank all the students, teachers, well-wishers and participants for being part of this quiz. It is because of you that this quiz was possible. We'd like to thank Mr. Alekar for the sound, Mr. Robin D'Souza for the Nigel, and CCR TV for the coverage for today's quiz. We'd like to thank all the volunteers, XCHR staff, the director of XCHR. We'd like to thank Gabyland Kids, principal and the staff. Also, we'd like to thank Martin Slazer for the trophies, Flesh and Blank for the certificates. I'd like to thank also two teachers, Lavisha Kardoza and Kuntal Murgaonkar, for writing the certificates. I'd like to thank Scholastic Denzel for being the photographer today. And lastly, for all of you who have put in this to make this quiz possible, thank you very much and see you next year for 2023 Goa History Quiz.